Hello and welcome. Today we'll be covering day 25 and 26. I did not have time yesterday to make a video, so I'm just going to cover what I did last night and the night before today. So last time we were working on getting the enemy to carry different weapons, and we had kind of an ugly setup, if you remember, where this was all repeating. Well, I've got it using a switch statement, and then I'm setting the class here, and then I'm getting the class, throwing it into spawn actor. So I'm just reusing all of this logic. That would be great if EverQuest only had, 13 weapons or 100 weapons or something. It does not. It has thousands. So what we are going to end up using are data tables, which is a database basically, and a struct, and the struct will basically show the structure of a weapon, so what values it should have. It will create that, pass that into spawn actor, which will then handle building that weapon, as well as any other logic we need for setting any variables or whatever we need to set based off of that weapon. So I've built this enemy weapon struct here, and it's incredibly complex. It references a bunch of enums that it shoves into an array. It references several substructs. So just without going through everything, I built all of these structs. I built most of these enums. And I'd like some feedback. I just want to know if I covered everything. So if you don't mind, if you're watching and you know what this game's about, if you could see, we got all armor types. We have enemy weapon types. I didn't miss anything there. Playable classes, playable races, and then racial abilities. I only have a little bit, but let me know if I missed anything. And then skill names, I have no idea. So I'm going to have to look at all the skills in EverQuest because there's so many. Special damage types. This is like elemental. So this is like types of damage a spell could have, and I think I covered it, but if I missed anything, let me know. We're not going to be using corruption or purity. I'm not using those. Spell types, so these are the different categories of spells. So if I missed anything here, please let me know. And then target types, so if I missed anything here, please let me know too. This would be a spell target, what you could cast it on, but this might also work for melee and ranged attacks too. And then weapon slots, so I think that's good, but just in case I missed anything. And then we'll just go ahead and see the changing of weapons in action, even though I'm going to change it all. So we have primary one and slash. If we hit play, I have the enemy attack me. We see he's wielding a sword. And if I change that to primary one and blunt, I built that little club. So the enemy charges me with the club. This enemy is unarmed based off the spawner. So they attack me and are unarmed, obviously. So yeah, that part's working, which is really nice because we've got that basically set up for once I get through entering all of this data. And unfortunately, that might be all tomorrow's video is. We'll just see how much I get done tonight, but there's just so much to put in for EverQuest for structs and enumerators and data tables, and we'll just see where I get, because even getting the data table built doesn't put all of the stuff into it. So I still have to put each weapon in there and handle everything in each spell, and so on and so forth. So thank you for watching, and I'll take any and all feedback. Thanks.